Did you know that some of the most successful people in the world practice an ancient philosophy called Stoicism? It's a philosophy that can transform your life, starting today. Originating in the bustling marketplaces of ancient Greece, Stoicism was founded by some of history's greatest minds. It's not just a theoretical philosophy, but a practical guide to life. It's about learning to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, courage, and wisdom. In our fast-paced, ever-changing modern world, many are searching for a sense of calm and purpose. That's where Stoicism shines. Its teachings are as relevant today as they were over 2,000 years ago, helping us to cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a deep sense of fulfillment. So, if you're ready for a life-altering perspective, it's time to explore Stoicism. It's not about reading ancient texts, but about applying timeless wisdom to your everyday life. Let's dive into the core of this philosophy, the 12 Stoic principles. Stoicism is built on a foundation of 12 powerful principles. These principles, when understood and applied, can lead to a life of tranquility, resilience, and satisfaction. Today, we dive into the first 4 principles of Stoicism. Firstly, the Stoics held the pursuit of virtue above all else. Virtue, in the Stoic sense, is not about moral superiority, but about living in harmony with nature and our own rational faculties. It's about being the best version of ourselves, not in comparison to others, but in alignment with our own character and values. Secondly, Stoicism teaches us the acceptance of what we can and cannot control. This principle encourages us to focus our energy on the areas of life we can influence and to let go of the things we cannot. It's the recognition that our power lies in our response, not in the external events themselves. The third principle is the understanding of the impermanence of all things. Nothing lasts forever, not our joys, not our sorrows, not even ourselves. This principle urges us to appreciate the present moment, to neither dwell on the past nor worry about the future, but to live fully in the now. The fourth Stoic principle emphasizes the importance of self-discipline. This is the ability to control our desires, impulses, and emotions. It's about making decisions based on reason rather than fleeting feelings. Self-discipline, according to the Stoics, is the key to maintaining our equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs. Now, I'd like you to ponder this question. How might your life change if you fully embraced these first 4 principles of Stoicism? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. These principles are not merely theories, they are practical tools for navigating life. In the upcoming scenes, we will continue to explore the remaining 8 Stoic principles. So stay tuned to delve deeper into the world of Stoicism and its transformative power. Having understood the first 4 principles, let's move on to the next set. The 5th principle is the pursuit of wisdom. Stoicism places a high value on wisdom, considering it the ultimate virtue. It's about understanding the world around us, how things work, and our place in it. It's about seeking truth, not just facts. But wisdom isn't just about knowledge, it's also about judgment. It's about making the right decisions based on the knowledge we have. The 6th principle is living in accordance with nature. Now, this doesn't mean you need to go off the grid and live in a forest. It means understanding and accepting the natural order of things, recognizing that everything is interconnected and that we are part of a larger whole. It's about aligning your actions and desires with the flow of life rather than against it. The 7th principle is recognizing the power of perspective. Stoics believe that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our views about them. This means that if we can change our perspective, we can change our reaction. It's about understanding that we have the power to choose our response to any given situation. The 8th principle is practicing mindfulness. This is about being present in the moment, not being caught up in the past or worrying about the future. It's about focusing on what you can control right now. It's about paying attention to your thoughts and actions and making sure they align with your values. So, to sum it up, the pursuit of wisdom, living in accordance with nature, recognizing the power of perspective, and practicing mindfulness are the next 4 principles of Stoicism. And here's a thought for you. Do you think our society as a whole could benefit from applying these principles more broadly? These principles, when practiced consistently, can lead to a profound shift in your mental state. Let's round up with the final 4 Stoic principles. Firstly, we have the principle of embracing adversity. Life is full of ups and downs, and the Stoics knew this all too well. They believed that adversity isn't something to be feared or avoided. Rather, it's an opportunity for growth. It's through facing and overcoming challenges that we strengthen our character and learn important life lessons. Next up is the principle of practicing justice. The Stoics held justice in high regard, viewing it as a fundamental virtue. They believed in treating all individuals with fairness and respect, regardless of their status or background. To the Stoics, practicing justice wasn't just about adhering to laws and rules. It was about recognizing the inherent dignity in every human being and acting accordingly. The 11th principle is the importance of humility. The Stoics understood that no matter how much we achieve or how successful we become, we're all human and we all have our flaws. They encouraged a sense of humility, reminding us to stay grounded and to remember that we're no better or worse than anyone else. It's this humility that helps us to keep our egos in check and to maintain a sense of perspective. Finally, we arrive at the 12th principle, the pursuit of inner peace. The Stoics believed that true peace and contentment come from within, not from external circumstances or possessions. They emphasized the importance of developing inner tranquility, achieved through a clear mind, a virtuous character, and a life lived in accordance with nature. So what do you think? Can the pursuit of inner peace and the practice of humility, justice, and embracing adversity truly lead to a fulfilled life? It's certainly food for thought. These principles are the pillars of Stoicism, and they provide a roadmap to a fulfilled life. Now that we have a grasp on these 12 principles, how can they transform your life? Stoicism, when practiced, cultivates mental resilience, granting you the strength to face any adversity. It bestows upon you a peace of mind, a tranquility that stays unshaken in the face of chaos. It sharpens your thought, cutting through the fog of confusion, and fosters personal growth, turning you into the best version of yourself. Imagine a life where you're in control of your emotions, where adversity is a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of calm and purpose, every decision guided by these 12 principles. Fancy that? Start today and let's have a conversation about it. Drop a comment, share your thoughts on Stoicism. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. Also, check out our video on how the universe rewards men who practice semen retention. You might find it intriguing. Until next time, remember, the power to transform your life is in your hands.